see what I mean? I mean, that's what's missing. That's what's missing from all of our space programs, you know, it is men, you know? It's time to be men and do these things like men. Because the scientists are so preoccupied with doing things in the space that have nothing to do with human beings whatsoever. You know, everything that they're building is just something called, you know, without people. Robots and ways to produce power and everything else like that we're trying to do, or that other programs, all other programs are trying to do, is all you're going to have is an aristocrat class up there. It's like what I'm talking about is like the people like this, the scientists or the people working in the space programs or the engineers or whatever. They only really view other people like in their tier as their sort of as their peers, and these are the only people that are ever going to go into space. Now, my program's the best in the world because we can have a laborer. We can have your scientists still, but we can have all tiers of humanity up there, you know? And not only that, but we need them, and it makes it better. Like, why can't you have enough power? It's because you weren't using physical labor. You see? So the scientists and you know, I mean, just generally speaking, engineering and science and all these things, like they want to focus on the super high technology, you know, but how are you going to produce the power to have all those robots? You know, how are you going to do all this? You know what I mean? Without people. And so it's like they forgot that there's something called human beings. And human beings convert food to energy, and food grows exponentially. All we have to do is bring it with us, you know, and plant it, you know. And so we have the labor class. We have, you know, the labor class on your shuttle, and this is going to form the on your station or your ship or your cruiser, whatever. This is going to form the foundation of your economy. But you're going to have the farmers, you know, and then you're going to have, like, of course, your military. The military does real stuff, okay? It's not like what people say it's not like at all what they try to present it as on the internet or on TV or in their mind, where it's like, oh, they have these billions of dollars and it's some kind of super high tech. Go and do a tour of military. Look at a tank up close, you know. Look at something up close, like a machine, you know. These are big machines, you know, but it's just real stuff. It's not like they're producing some kind of super high tech warp device, you know. They're building stuff that works, you know, but it's just a big chunk of metal. It's just an engine, you know what I mean? It's just this, it's just that. It's like you got to step away from all this super high tech stuff and get back to the basics, you know. And I don't see any other way. I do not see any other way to produce power in space without using human beings to do it, because they're the best. They're the best thing to do. It's a higher technology level than anything you got. A human being is. You can't produce something that cool. You're never gonna feed a freaking banana to your battle mech and have it run around doing all the stuff you want it to do. So you're not ever gonna get away from the sun. You're not ever gonna get away from the sun because of solar power.